we need to talk. Now, before we talk, I know what you're thinking. Matt, have you been hitting the gym? The answer to that question is yes, a resounding yes, but that is not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the EX raid passes that went out today without a warning, without a reason, really. So now some people have been speculating that it's, well, Mewtwo's birthday. And I mean, I'm recording this right now at 2:30 in the morning, so it was technically yesterday. It was February the 6th that these passes went out, which is Mewtwo's birthday. And people who went on vacations like a year ago are getting raid passes from gyms that they haven't raided in a year. Some people are getting passes for gyms that they haven't even raided and just like dropped a Pokemon in or took a Pokemon out from. So we're just not sure what we're doing here with these EX raids or what we're aiming for right now. Some people also believe that different cells are being used for these EX raid passes, but we really don't know. And I think us as a player base would like Niantic to maybe let us in on it. So I'm hoping that Niantic will hear people's concerns and know that what they said is not valid any longer, and maybe give us something new to go off of to help us, push us in the right direction to work for these EX raid passes. Because at the end of the day, we kind of want something to work for in Pokemon Go. We just don't want to be catching things and doing things with like no goals in mind. So the new quest system will be cool, but the EX raid system would be even cooler, or maybe just, you know, not as uncool if we actually knew how to get EX raid passes. With that being said, this episode is about my friend Matt, who hit level 40 about a day or two before I did. And he just got his Mewtwo EX raid pass about a week ago. So you'll see his journey to get that Mewtwo EX raid pass, and then hopefully you'll see if he catches his Mewtwo. So I hope you enjoy this episode, and I might check back in with you guys in between just to, you know, direct you guys as to what went down or what day it is in this episode. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll check back in with you guys soon. Me again. So what you guys just saw was the day of raids that led up to the eventual handout of all those EX raid passes. Matt got one for that Perth Amboy gym Matt got one for that Perth Amboy gym that we raided at, and Dale and Sean got one for a whole different raid in Mattawan. So that was a little while away. It was about a 25-minute drive to get from point A to point B, from Matt's raid to Dale and Sean's raid. But we knew that we were going to attend Matt's raid because Matt had never been to Perth Amboy before that, and it was a little far out from where he lives. So we're going to go there to record, and of course, to bring home a Mewtwo. After that raid, we would then try to get to Sean and Dale's raid to make it and support them as well. So our group really isn't the jealous type, and if anyone in our group gets a Mewtwo EX raid pass, we're all really happy that they finally got a raid pass. So we were actually really excited for Matt because Matt hit level 40 before any of us in our group, and we all knew that he deserved it over everyone. So this is Matt's first Mewtwo EX raid battle, and I'll check back in with you guys at the end. Okay, and we are back here in Perth Amboy at the Scottish Settlement Plaque. Let me check that, hold on.
That sounds right.
Scottish Settlement Plaque. There we go, I'll click that Pokestop for you. We're back here because Matt, our good friend, has got his EX raid pass finally, level 40 before I even was, and he finally got it here in Perth Amboy, New Jersey. So we're gonna go find him. I think he's back there somewhere, but we're gonna go find him now.
I'll take it. It didn't shake. I guess we'll take that, right?
Well, we take it.
We'll take it.
Definitely take it.
Here, I'm gonna let you guys do that Pokédex. There we go. And he got a pretty good one, actually.
Oh, really?
Okay. Well,
2275 is the max. What's it got? Attack is the strongest feature.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, it's not 15 attack?
It's all 15 attack. Okay,
Wow.
that's nice.
So you got a keeper.
Thank you.
Camera. Come on, camera. Okay.
My main has a raid next week on the 8th. But this is 22-12. No, 76 to 80. That's not good.
All right.
Not what I was looking for.
I mean, yeah.
My other one's is 78%, so like this ain't much better. Was like 1%. He's at 78%. Oh my god.
You know.
He's terrible.
A Mewtwo is a Mewtwo, though.
He's just as bad.
Still congrats.
He's just as bad as my other one.
We're gonna look at Sean's right now. We're looking at what Mewtwo.
That's my second
5 hours to open it because my hands are numb.
Get the
It's the
flick in.
smallest one ever. I've never even heard of one that small.
There we go. 2216.
Yep.
A Mewtwo's a Mewtwo, though. So
That's worse than mine. That's like the same as mine. Mine's a 22, or mine's
Doesn't know this is.
78%. So yours is like a 76%.
Woohoo!
a Mewtwo is a Mewtwo.
Right?
Congratulations, regardless.
We had the 2 worst Mewtwo's ever.
It was a good day. A lot of friends of mine got Mewtwo's. A lot of them caught Mewtwo. I don't think any of them didn't catch Mewtwo. So I was really happy that everyone got their Mewtwo EX Raid Pass, that did, and that they all caught them. We didn't have any disappointment in the group. It was a good day. With that being said, I want to just say that Niantic needs to be more clear and has to decide for themselves, really, as to what is going to give us EX Raid Pass opportunities. Because us as a community really do want something to look forward to or work for in the game. It's going to make the game that much more enjoyable for us as a player base. So far, the EX Raid system has been really disappointing for a lot of different reasons for a whole lot of people. And they can make it so much better, and just like you saw in the video, it can be an enjoyable experience for people if they know how it works, if there's less, bugs in the system, if they just make it something that is more, it needs to be more transparent. I think that us as a community, we all want that transparency from Niantic, and for some reason, they just will not be transparent with us. And again, it could be that they just don't know themselves what they want, but they need to decide because this is what the community wants. And they did start listening to the community for like a little bit, and we thought it was going to change, and they might think it has, but in reality, it hasn't. So I hope that Niantic will hear our voices on Twitter, through YouTube, through whatever means you can, contact Niantic and make it a point to tell them that we want transparency. And hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll give it to us with this new change up or whatever it is that they're doing. I'm hoping that soon, in like the next couple of days, they'll give us some sort of answer as to why these passes went out and why people can't go to get these passes because, they're on vacation a year ago and they can't just pick up and leave to go do a Mewtwo EX Raid Pass. Regardless, I really enjoyed making this video, and I really enjoy it when people do finally get their Mewtwo. I really hope this system doesn't just roll over into Mew and Celebi, the Pokemon that, are bound to come afterwards. I hope that they perfect this system really soon and or just be transparent with us so that we know as a community what we can do. With that being said, I am going to finish editing this episode, hopefully get it on YouTube today, and I'll see you guys in the next one like usual. Until then, I hope everyone got a Mewtwo EX Raid Pass. If you didn't, I'm sure your time will come. And if it doesn't, let's blame Niantic and let's get them to answer us. I'll see you guys in the next one.